Welcome to Advocation X, and this is episode number 253. Hello to all you beautiful thinking people out there. It is time for a newsworthy triggered broadcast. Please hit that like button, subscribe, become a member. Help us beat that YouTube algorithm. The topics I'd like to tackle here and now are: many triggered, many are not. Don't wear the shoe when it doesn't fit you. Once again, my good people, we never give up and we never give in, but we keep an open mind because we know that knowledge is our power and we shall never let anyone take our power. So do your own research. Make sure you're an informed decision maker. Let's dive deep right now. First, let me apologize to the many of you who seem to have been badly triggered. I totally understand where you're coming from. And just prior to me getting a whole ton of messages about me triggering many of the people that I really care and respect in many ways, a very dear friend told me that maybe I might want to consider separating my channels and keeping all the videos in each channel. I've started already the process, and if you look up Trump Drumpf, you will find that I'm starting to move my videos over to that platform to separate Trump from all other topics that I'm going to be bringing into light. I'm also going to start a Tesla channel, which will have its own separate following, where you can go and you can hear about everything Tesla. I will, of course, also have an investment channel, which you'll be able to as well enter into to deal with just that type of content. I will link the other channels to each of these videos, so you're able to delve into other topics as you go. You can always go to the top and look at different playlists in Advocation X. But going forward, there will be a separation of topics. Okay, now, of course, it won't happen overnight. There's a lot of videos. They have to be downloaded and then uploaded to the other channel, and then they have to be reestablished, and there has to be a new thumbnail, and it's going to be murder, but for you guys, it's worth it. And you know what I found out? There are so many more people that have been watching my videos on other platforms that I didn't even know about. They have been secretly admiring the content while not divulging to their own relatives and friends that they agree with a lot of the topics that I've been bringing to light. So just understand, I do apologize if you were triggered, because I do delve deep into many topics, but you will find, if you look at any of my topics and you go searching out your own facts, you will find that my topics are as true as humanly possible. I mean, I cannot guarantee any facts that I'm giving, but those facts come from pretty reliable sources. So try to understand that if you're triggered, you're taking it on a messenger. You're not actually going to the source, because if you did your own research, you'd find out that, oh, Clyde's only just regurgitating stuff that everybody already knows. Maybe the people being triggered are the only ones that don't know yet. But there are many, many people out there who totally understand that the things that I've been saying have been facts. So please understand, though I am sorry that you're triggered, I am not sorry for my content, because the content needs to be brought to light. Now, let me share one thing with you all right now. Just suppose that me and you have been friends for 20 years. And then we have a politician here in Canada who is vying for the position as Prime Minister of Canada. Now, he's a pretty clever chap. He's got all kinds of intelligence. He gives a great talk, and he sounds credible in everything he's saying. But I uncover the fact that he wants to kill all white people. All of you. He wants you all dead. Eventually. He doesn't say it straight out, but I know from his history, I know from his parents, I know from his everything he's been doing, that he wants to kill all white people. And you come to me and you say, oh, that guy is just a rotten guy. And I look at you and go, well, he's never done anything to me. And I kind of like his policies. You know, I like that he wants to buy me a new car. That whenever my car breaks down, I can just go to him and he'll issue me a credit so I can go get a new car. Like, come on, guys, you have to be understanding here. And you look me in the face and say, you are an asshole. That guy wants to kill me, and you don't care. You still think that he's a great guy. So if you look at it in that context, then look at your friends and family. The people that have been advocating against certain individuals because of those individuals and their own merits and history. And then tell me again that you support those individuals. Tell me again that you don't care, that he's fine with the oppression of a certain group of people based on their color, their country of origin, their religion, their educational background. Tell me again that you really support that individual. And I will tell you that you have an issue. And if that triggers you, it's because you know you have an issue. You know exactly what that issue is, and you are incapable of admitting it to yourself and to the world. But that's okay, because I can tell you this. Probably 75% of the people that I've run into over my many, many years on this planet have the same issue you do. They're afraid to admit to themselves and to anybody else their own flaws. But what do? They point the finger at you. But they forgot. There's 3 fingers pointing right back at them. 3 to 1. 3 fingers pointing right back at them. Now, how credible is their argument? In my opinion, not very credible at all. But I do understand that cultish behavior, brainwashing, systematic channeling of people's anger and frustrations into one direction is not a very difficult task. If you do your research and do your homework, you will find that almost every dictator in the world has followed the same playbook. How to become a dictator. That's not the title of the book. That's the title of the research. How to become a dictator. Now, if you still think that that's okay, nothing wrong with a dictator, well then, you go ahead. You have them. But please, take them elsewhere. I don't want to be subject to any dictators. I don't want to be subject to any kind of genocidal thoughts from a person who's supposed to be the leader of all of us. So, if you're triggered again, please understand, it's not my fault. I'm bringing you facts. Those facts are substantiated in research. Do your research. Remember, this channel is informed opinion. It's opinion based on facts. And we do not use alternative facts like some. It's real facts. Deeply researched facts. And yes, I'll tell you once again, I do listen to Fox News. I listen to Rebel News. I listen to Rebel Headquarters. I listen to the Young Turks. I listen to the Damage Report. I listen to the National. I listen to so many, even Newsmax and ON. I listen to them all. Why? Because if I'm not informed on what they're thinking as well, I can't make an informed decision. If I don't know what every side is coming up with, then I'm a sitting duck. I'm nobody's sitting duck. I'm nobody's fool. Anybody who has come after me in the past, they'll tell you, he's no sitting duck. He's no fool. So, folks, give that like button a smash. Crush that bell. Don't miss anything from your subscription to this channel going forward. Now, I'd like to say, please, stay safe, stay healthy, and most of all, stay as happy as humanly possible. And try your best not to get triggered by the truth. Because the truth shall set you free.